What's going on? Diamonds in my ear, looking like it was another Wednesday of Last Take or WVMR. I almost forgot. Mainstream doesn't lower it no more. That's me. But yeah, my phone just froze. What's going on, guys? We're gonna get right into it right away. As you see, well, as you hear, well, some of you can see on the website. Jimmy's late. He's having issues with customs and getting deported. So we're trying to handle that situation, slide the government a couple of dollars. But apparently Queen James rose to the occasion for once in his life.
All right, let's make sure the host knows.
It didn't defer to Kevin Love or anybody else. So I'm actually proud to call the Queen the true star of the day today. But it looked bad for a second, and I swear I jinxed it, because as soon as he turned the ball over, I'm watching as I'm in the car on the way to the station. He turned it over, and I posted a status. Then he gets a big block, which I'm pretty sure he fouled the hell out of somebody, but they're not going to call it because it's Queen James. Then he makes a three-point shot, which I don't know why Thaddeus Young was on him, but good win for the Cavaliers. I said they would win the series 4-2 or 3, and they're going to get erased by the Raptors next round, which the Raptors also won tonight. These playoffs have been pretty interesting, Mainstream. Like, it's been a lot of fighting. I love it. It's reminiscent of old school playoff basketball. Everybody's not friends no more, and I love it. I so love it like this. It's beautiful. It's physical.
Very.
So
I still want to see, some more ear blowing, things of that nature, and we're good. Shout out to Lance Stevenson. No.
Word, man. Shout out to what's this guy for coming up clutch. But what's his name? But it's not Bogdanovic, is it? Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic, yeah.
He had a huge game. I was like, where the hell did he come from? But he is a shooter.
Kings.
No, that's his brother.
That's his brother.
That's his brother. Yeah, he has a brother. But and I'm so disappointed in the Portland Trailblazers. Like, I don't understand, how that team got swept.
Yeah.
The Pelicans are good, but they ain't that good. And to be honest, I mean, to sweep them, I don't know. Like, Damian Lillard got put on lockdown, and I guess Drew Holiday is reminded us of how good of a defender he is. So, end of the day,
because I haven't seen defense like this from him since he was on the Sixers.
Sixers, yeah. So. Because I remember they played the Warriors in the playoffs. He steamrolled them.
Yes.
Well, they got steamrolled.
He got steamrolled.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but also, what the hell's going on with the Thunder? Like, I don't really understand. Like, how are they losing in that series? I mean, Donovan Mitchell's good, but he ain't that good. Like, to take over and beat a team full of scorers, not the Thunder. Then you got Westbrook talking trash, saying he's going to shut down Rubio. You might have shut him down, but you still lost the game, pal. So just shut the hell up and actually win the game before you talk trash, Westbrook. So I really don't understand, why the Thunder are losing this series. Like, they have overall a better team. They have overall a better team.
I hate the fact that you just walked in saying they're fucking disappointment.
Nigga, you were disappointed coming in all late. Had to get you from customs. So
yeah, immigration came after me, man.
And I said that. That's the funny part. Jimmy just stepped in it.
Jimmy had ice after him.
100% legal, nigga.
Nigga had ice after him. But yeah, they're like a disappointment. I mean, right now they are actually winning the last time I checked. So we'll be watching that game.
It's not just on Westbrook. Like the whole series is not just on Westbrook. Last game was on Westbrook, but
yeah, because he was talking out of his ass.
Yeah, and no, he got selfish and wanted to do some personal shit. Got 4 fouled. You feel me? But the series as a whole, they've all been disappointing. Really, like Melo, this nigga hasn't scored
He had one good game.
one good game. That's it. He hasn't scored a fourth quarter point since game 1. He out here looking washed. And
No.
I am not surprised because, Melo has never really kept himself in shape. So, yeah, that's going to happen.
Paul George is letting Joe Ingles get to him. Joe
Yeah, of all people.
Ingles.
Of all people.
I'm like,
Nah. You can't say that.
Joe
There's
Ingles
always-
sounds like somebody's doctor.
I understand, but there's always
Was he in the
those.
C League a few years
Listen,
ago?
there's always those role players that get on your fucking nerves. You know that. You
But
know
it's
that.
the way he's letting him get to
But yeah,
him.
Bruce Bowen,
Ingles-
Danny Ainge.
But we're not gonna put Ingles in
Bill
the
Lambert.
Yeah,
same
but
level
Ingles,
of
he's
Bruce
not-
Bowen.
I'm like, this is Ingles
Actually,
and you're
he's a-
Paul George.
Actually,
just
he's
a-
a pretty good player.
He's just a fatter version of Kyle Korver. Like seriously,
He can't shoot the ball like Corbin.
Yeah. No, he's actually a pretty good player. I mean, he has a role in the NBA. I mean, he's not like a star or anything like that, but he has a role in the NBA. He's a pretty good player. I told you about Donovan Mitchell, man.
Oh, here we go, another one.
I'm sorry.
Like, you guys are
He's
making him
decent.
out
Wait.
like he's the third
Okay,
coming
let me
of-
ask you something, right? Let me tell you something. Do you know that he and 2 other players are the only rookies to score as much as him? You know who the 2 other rookies are?
Let me guess. What, in a playoff series?
Yeah, like in their first playoff series, only 2 players have scored more points than him in like his first 4 games or something like that. Do you know who those 2 players are?
Rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm gonna say probably LeBron and because Kobe didn't go to the playoffs in his rookie season. He didn't even play that many minutes. So I'm gonna say probably LeBron and
I get. No, he didn't go
did T-Mac? Yeah, he did.
to. No,
No, Vince Carter.
Carter.
No,
Who?
no. Only Michael Jordan and
Went to the playoffs his rookie year.
yeah, only Michael Jordan. Not rookie. I'm talking about like their first playoff series.
Oh, see, that's different.
Yeah.
So who was it?
I
Michael
misworded
Jordan?
that. Michael Jordan. I think Kareem or Wilt. It was a big man.
One of the Lakers being guys.
Yeah, one of the big men. But yeah, only those 2 players have scored more points than him so far, like in their first playoff series.
All right.
So he's in pretty elite company.
Well, I mean, wow, the Thunder are in trouble. The Yankees just wrapped up their win, which that
I
game
saw
should
that.
have been called in the first place because you could not see anything.
Let's get on that later because
Like,
it's
you could
early
not see
regular
anything.
season. We in the playoffs now.
Yeah, but I gotta announce the scores.
Bro, hold on. What I tell you
We're
about
talking
Portland?
about we're talking about New York.
You remember how you were saying that they were a threat, and I was just like,
They were there. You said
and I was just like yawning.
you
and
said they
shit.
couldn't beat the Warriors.
They couldn't. Nigga, they couldn't beat the Pelicans. What makes you think they could beat the Warriors?
It's matchups.
True.
It's matchups.
True.
I just don't understand like how they got swept. That's embarrassing. It's the way they got swept.
I actually think the Pelicans might give the
No, they
The
are
Warriors
in a hard
problems.
time. They
Yeah.
could, I think they could beat them. I actually wanted to talk about that because
Yeah,
there's
you don't
question
have
marks
enough
about
shooting.
Curry, and then
Yeah.
now you got a guy like Anthony Davis, which the Spurs were giving the Warriors a hard time. So if they gave them a hard time and we're undermanned,
How did they give them a hard time? They were 1 game away from a sweep. What? They won
but
1
every
game
game
in the
was
series.
pretty much decided by like the last couple of possessions.
No, not really.
Yeah,
I think
really.
no. I think the Warriors have the biggest point differential in the playoffs. Either that or like the biggest margin of victory. So
Well, they damn sure
I
should
don't
have
get
lost
how it's
last
close.
night. So, but they didn't really blow us out of the water every game. That's for sure. It was 1 game they blew us out. So, but it's going to be interesting because people are so fixated on Cleveland and the Warriors and the Rockets being there.
Cleveland looking like they gonna have a hard time, but I think they can
I've
make
been telling you Cleveland's not going. That's why my
Who's beating them?
was the Raptors.
Who's beating them?
and the Warriors.
I don't think the Raptors are beating the Sixers. I don't.
Here we go. now we got a new team to ride.
I don't. Nah, hold on. I've been saying
First
that
of all,
from
the Sixers
beginning.
have to beat
Wait.
the Celtics or the Bucks.
I've said it. Don't say I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. I've been saying that from the
You
beginning
didn't
of
have
the
them going to
season.
the finals. Stop.
No. I didn't have them going to the finals.
Okay, so
What I'm saying is I did have them going in the playoffs, and I said they could be a legit threat if Ben Simmons is panned out, is as hyped as he is, and he is, and if Joel Embiid stays healthy, and both things happen. That's what I said.
and then when the
I
Sixers
don't-
run into the Celtics,
Yeah,
Well,
they're
the
not.
Bucks, you're gonna hear-
They're not good enough.
Exactly.
Then I think they could beat both teams,
We'll see.
especially the Bucks, because the Bucks don't really have any shooting.
and the Sixers, if you want to be technical, really have only one dependable shooter, which is Redick. That's it.
Covington, well, yeah, he's a good shooter, but he's not dependable.
And the Bucks.
I
have
mean,
Middleton.
Sarge can shoot.
Bledsoe 3-point game has gotten
Let me
way
see.
better. So,
Sarge, Ilyasova, you forgot about Bellinelli.
but Ilyasova doesn't really get time. Nobody cares about him.
And you know what's crazy about the Sixers though? Like, yo, they have a lineup where they don't have anyone. How tall is JJ Redick?
He's 6'4", 6'5",
No,
6'5",
6'5".
Isn't he like 6'5", 6'6"?
6'5".
Same shit.
All right. Anyway, they don't
I know what you're
have.
about to say.
No.
only 6'2".
No. They have a lineup where they don't have anyone shorter than JJ Redick.
Okay, but McConnell is 6'2".
I'm not talking about McConnell. I'm talking about
But he's
Ben
in their
Simmons. I'm talking at the end of the fourth quarter, right? In the fourth quarter, look at.
But
the
anybody
fourth
can
quarter.
put their lineup like that. Come on, that
No.
doesn't mean anything.
Actually, no.
And if you want me
it's
to
your-
go to Bucks
hold
the
on,
same
hold on.
way, what are you talking
It's
about?
your fourth quarter lineup. That's actually your go-to lineup.
Okay,
What?
and the Bucks have a team that's really not under 6'3". So what are you saying? They
All
could
I'm
match,
saying
they
is-
match the Sixers actually perfect.
They have no one under 6'5" at one point in the lineup.
Who's-
And hold up. And you said they matched this the Sixers perfectly.
They
Please
really
tell
do.
me, who do they have that can guard Joel Embiid?
Don Maker, are you serious? They got mighty quiet.
He's not that good of a defender yet. I'm saying he's
Oh
a good
my
defender,
God.
but he's not stopping Joel Embiid.
This guy.
Like he's not developed yet. Sorry, he's just not.
That's nice.
He's not developed yet. What did you
there's
say?
this
I was
guy.
like what, 5 points?
But we're talking about being a
If
defender.
that-
Why does his average matter?
I'm just saying. How
He
much playing
defends
time
the hoop.
does he get?
They'll put him. You could use John Henson. Come on.
Okay,
man.
he
You sleep on
does
these
defend the
guys.
hoop, but can he defend the perimeter? Because Embiid can also go out of
If
the
Embiid
perimeter.
wants to go out and shoot threes, let him.
Right, and if he makes them,
He's
then
gonna
fine.
make 2 out of 7. I can live with that, please. This new NBA is going to your head.
Okay.
Like Embiid is not a fucking. He's not Dirk, so nobody.
Of course he's not Dirk.
Threes.
Of course he's not Dirk.
So if
yes,
he's
they
gonna
are
shoot
actually.
threes, go ahead.
That's someone you cannot leave open.
That's nice.
You cannot leave him open. Yeah, go ahead and leave him open. He's gonna make them. If you're guarding him, yeah, he might miss. But if
There you
he's
go.
open, there's a good chance. I'm just saying, Ken Thon
So you think
defend the perimeter?
Sarge could guard Antetokounmpo? I think
Hell
not.
no.
There you go. So who's going to stop Antetokounmpo from scoring?
I mean, I would put Simmons on him, but then that would take away. His
So then who's
offense.
going to stop their 3? Who's going to stop Parker?
Oh shit! I forgot he in the lineup.
Yeah, he's
You're right.
actually playing good now.
You're right.
But
But I don't. I still don't think they don't. They have enough the shooters.
well, they got enough because they're going toe to toe with the Celtics, even though the Celtics are undermanned. But
That's what I was about to say. And undermanned Celtics, and they having a hard time with them.
the Celtics have a squad.
No.
They have Greg Monroe off the bench for crying out
Oh my
loud.
God, Greg Monroe! Wow.
Yo, why do people sleep on him? See, you know what it is? I figured it
All the
out.
time.
We live in an age where if you don't shoot threes, you're not flashy. You're forgotten, as Dwight Howard is, as to how he contributes to the game. Put Dwight Howard on an actual good team.
No,
And see
it's
the
not
difference.
that. It's
Greg
not
Monroe's
that.
a damn good player.
It's not that. And I don't know why you don't. You're against versatility.
Nobody.
In
Where
the
did I say that?
NBA, in the
What are you
NBA, I'm
talking
just
about?
saying, in the NBA now, you have big men who can score down low, but can also go in the perimeter and shoot threes. There's nothing wrong with that. The more versatile a player is,
it's
the
a lot
better.
wrong with that because then it becomes a bad habit and it costs your team rebounds. It costs your team second chances. It costs your team like
It
actual
doesn't help
your shooting
team
percentage.
rebounds,
Actually,
because if your big man goes out in the perimeter, the opposing team big man has to.
and
come
majority
out
of the time, these big men are wide open and they're missing. By the way,
no.
and most of the time, the team's best rebounder is the guy who's shooting a three.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look that up.
That's true.
But we're about to take a break because it's about that time. We got a lot of new music tonight. About to get into my boy Young Fresh Fly. Shout out Brooklyn. Shout out all my Brooklyn niggas out there holding it down. It's about that time, baby.
I had to get ignorant real quick in the store
Wow.
because I went to get get a new phone, right?
Yeah, you're right.
It's
You're right.
nothing
I
about
thought about
him
as a
that's
hitter.
done.
As a hitter, right? What you
This is
saying?
coming from the same guy who
Strike
put Jay
out,
Bruce at third base. Really?
either strike out or hit a home run.
All right, back to the NBA playoffs. 'Cause I'm not paying that any mind. Definitely not. Adam Dunn comparison with John Carlos Stanton, you're out of your mind. What we are going to talk
I
about.
love fucking with Yankee fans.
The Thunder are about to get eliminated. They're down 56-41 at half on their home court. What is going on here?
So we all
So
know
basically, I was wrong
the
about
Yankees.
Portland. Who else was I
I
wrong?
was wrong about the Thunder, most definitely. I thought this
So
was
far, it looks like they're going to make a run.
Are you serious?
There's no way they're going to lose this game like this. 56-41 at home.
Oh,
They're
Russ-
going to make a run.
Russ is about to get killed.
But why would he get killed? It's not, they have to
Because
win.
this is
Because
how
he-
it always is. That's the
No,
best player on the team.
They're going to
and-
trash everybody.
No. Russ is gonna get it. Trust me.
Yeah, he is going to get it. You want to know why? Because out of the last 3 games in the fourth quarter, he has scored 8 points in total. 8.
But who else is scoring?
It doesn't matter. He's still the leader of the team. He's supposed to be stepping up.
Exactly.
8 points? 8? For a person who did triple doubles? 8 points.
But this is why I say he's not. He's a great season player. This is why a lot of these guys are great season players, and it's showing right now.
I mean, I think
Harden had a horrible game.
I think Russ can be great in the playoffs. This nigga just has to make better decisions. If the Thunder has to get a fucking point guard, get a ball handling point guard, move this guy to shooting guard, because I mean he is a point guard, but he plays more like a 2. You know?
A 2 doesn't get triple doubles. I'm sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
What 2 guard gets triple doubles? Please.
I wouldn't say that. Didn't Jordan
drops-
have
he
a?
drops
I
10
mean,
assists
Jordan
a game.
didn't average a triple double, but
He didn't average a triple-double.
Wait, didn't he have a streak of like 11 straight games with a triple double? I'm just saying, like twos
that
do
can happen.
get triple doubles.
People get hot. It happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Kobe got a few triple doubles.
It happens. Yeah, but you
So,
need it
I'm just saying.
consistently. Not
No,
on some.
oh no,
okay,
no,
we're
I'm
playing,
sorry.
We have a stretch where we're playing the 5 lowest teams in the league.
Twos don't average triple doubles because
They don't
only one
average
fucking
double-double.
other player averaged a triple double. Yeah, so you're right. Because only one other player averaged a triple double other than Russ. It's not like there's been a bunch of players that's
they're not even
done it.
average double. Forget about triple doubles. They're not even averaging double doubles. So let's just kill that thought of the Thunder getting somebody to handle the ball, because they're not going to do that. Because then you're taking the ball out of his hand.
Sometimes the
And if
ball
the only-
needs to be out of his hand.
Only guy that I could see them maybe bringing over to take the ball out of his hands like a Chris Paul. But
Listen,
who else
right?
are you going to get?
Don't you agree that sometimes he needs the ball out of his hands, especially when he just runs up the court full fucking speed and pulls up for a three, knowing he's not a good shooter?
But that's his game.
What?
That's
What?
the coach's job to tell
shooting
to
threes
tell
and
him
missing?
to buckle down. If Billy's not doing the job, then he needs to go.
We
We don't know what's going on in that huddle.
Billy is getting circles coached around him, though.
We'll see what happens. This game isn't
He's
over.
getting circles coached around him. I'm just saying.
This game isn't over. The Timberwolves actually winning 51-47 in the second, so it's gonna be interesting. But
Yeah, I see
it's-
the Timberwolves getting like 2 games in the series.
hopefully they're on elimination. So yeah, Raptors did work 108-98, looking good. I figured.
They
Like I said,
advanced or they 3-2?
no, it's 3-2.
3-2.
They'll advance. They're gonna win 4 games to 2. Either Bill or Wall will go. Gortat is also out there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if Washington loses this series, they might as well just break the shit up.
I wouldn't go that
trade.
far.
I mean, like, no, not like break
Rearrange
the whole
the team.
team. Yeah, like I would trade Bill for Boogie.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. But you can't do that unless you do a signing trade. So
No, Boogie's a free agent, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn, I thought he was still in the contract.
you can still do a signing trade.
Here's the funny part. Did y'all see that news recently that came out?
What?
So the Pelicans are refusing to offer him a max contract.
Oh shit!
They're only offering him.
He gonna be
They're
sick.
only offering him
Nobody's giving him
a 2 to 3 year contract with somewhere anywhere in the $60 to $70 million range, which is a whole $40 million below max.
No. Watch. This is gonna
Nobody's
be.
giving him that.
There's gonna be a team.
There's gonna be some idiot.
Who?
Huh?
That he's gonna
I
actually
can
want to
see-
sign to?
I can see the Lakers offering him a max. I don't
Honestly,
know
they
why.
said that too.
I
But
can
for the
see-
Lakers,
that's
not a
some
bad
Lakers
move.
shit to
But
do.
he's gonna
I'll say
mess
this.
up. He's gonna mess up those young players.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's not good.
I also see if
They're not signing.
DeAndre walks, I see Boogie
He
going
can go to the
in.
Lakers.
I see him going to the Clippers.
Yeah, like I can
Who?
see Boogie in LA.
Boogie.
Like
Oh, well,
in either
but
If DeAndre Jordan walks, he's going. That would say that.
because remember
That would be
this.
foolish.
Remember this
Yeah.
with the Lakers, right? They not only want to build a winning team, they're all about glamour. You feel me? Like they always want to get, you know what I mean? It's Hollywood, man. They want to get the stars in there and they want to make it entertaining. What's more entertaining than Boogie blacking out on the coach? I could see Boogie cussing out Luke Wall. I could see him cussing out
Listen,
Luke Wall.
this time this coach is the same height as him. They about to square up real quick.
Luke Wall's
dead
about
ass.
6'9".
He's about 6'9", 6'. And listen, they,
You're gonna get a lot of
They all about entertainment. Just saying.
oh man.
I don't know. I really see him going. He's gonna want to go to Washington and play with his buddy. That's been their plan. I've even heard them talk about it. I don't know if you could consider that tampering, but I don't know how basketball handles tampering. But
I mean, listen, I felt like John Wall should have. He's a good player, but I thought he was gonna be even better.
I didn't.
I thought he was gonna be
I
even
thought
better.
he was gonna be a all-star, a good all-star, popular, and probably win a few playoff series. Won't get a ring.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting him to get a ring on there or anything like that.
Only way he gets a ring is if he does get Cousins and they add maybe wait, if you get rid of Bradley Beal, you don't have a 2 actually. And so they just sign, they'll have room to sign a contract. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Gortat and Beal in the deal. And you have a lot of cap space, so.
It's like with Wall, he's a good player. He gets penetration and everything.
Yeah, he's not reliable shooting the ball.
This is the problem I have with a lot of players in the NBA, right? Okay, I understand you come out of college, you can't shoot, but You have all those years to work on your fucking craft, and how you all those years you're just like a mediocre shooter. It's not in you. All you have to do is keep shooting.
You think it's that easy? Some people are just not born to be jump shooters. The way they play, the way their bodies build, the way the systems they've been in, they're not going to become great jump shooters. You have the few that, they're spot up guys.
But he's not even a decent. He's not even a decent shooter.
Nah, he's gotten better though. He has. His mid range game has gotten better, but he's not consistent.
You know who did improve, and I commend him for that. DeMar DeRozan. He improved his jump shot. You know what I mean? Like things like that.
He actually can shoot threes now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to see how Ben Simmons does, because he has all the game. Now, if he could learn to shoot, it's gonna be a real problem.
Sometimes he just doesn't look like he wants to shoot.
No, it's not that he doesn't want to shoot. He probably knows he's a terrible fucking shooter, so he doesn't take shots.
I've seen him do it at LSU.
Like the complete opposite of Russell Westbrook. Just saying, the complete opposite. He knows he can't shoot, so he doesn't even take the shot. He's like, fuck it. You know what? Let me give my little 5-footer in, or let me try to lay it in.
I would start giving him the Rondo treatment. How some teams used to guard Rondo and still do guard Rondo. Like, back up off of him, play him for the pass, make him a jump shooter, make him a scorer. And I would double down on MB, guard everybody else, and make him a scorer.
And I kind of do know how hard it is to fucking learn how to shoot, because I suck at basketball and I suck at shooting. Now, I don't like, my jump shot ain't like awkward, like my form ain't awkward and shit, because I've seen some awkward forms. It's just, that shit just don't go in.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. You Haitians, you guys are used to soccer, so, you know.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know. We all can't be great athletes.
I mean, what, so you telling me soccer players are great athletes?
It's people that are just running around kicking the ball. It's okay.
Not quite. Body control, quickness. Yeah. Okay. You ever seen those players doing like the bicycle kicks and shit? So is that not body control?
Look, I could do a bicycle kick.
I don't think so. I swear to God, I would pay to see you try that shit.
A bicycle kick? Really?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do some Louis King for you.
Bruh, okay, listen, right? If you want, right, just look up like Paul Pogba or Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I know what these characters are.
Okay, tell me they're not great athletes, cause bruh, I seen Messi do some shit. I seen Messi do some shit on the field. Basically, it's like some fucking Iverson, Steph Curry type
play
shit.
Soccer.
He's Canadian, yeah. Yeah. Listen, everyone other than the U.S. plays soccer. And everyone other than the U.S. is actually good at soccer. I can't say that. The U.S. is decent, but they didn't make the World Cup.
I was about to say. I mean, we're focused on other things, man.
But neither did Italy, and they usually make it so.
Yeah, like soccer to me, I don't know. It changes every 2 years. It seems like who's the dominant team. Next thing you know, this guy's gonna play.
Actually, no. Soccer is just like any other sport.
He's gonna be a goaltender.
No, there's always blue bloods. Like you have your blue bloods, like Germany, Argentina, Brazil.
But when you talk about countries, that's different. Like you don't got no blue bloods in Olympic basketball. There's no blue bloods to me in baseball.
Soccer? Nah.
Who?
Yanks, Cardinals.
No, we talking about countries. When you talk about countries, that's different. Some countries they never lose. Like you'll never see Brazil not make the World Cup or never be the last 4 or 5 teams to be in the tournament. Never.
Yeah. So
that's like saying Canada will never make the gold medal game.
So you're saying like there's, as far as like individual soccer teams, there's not any blue bloods?
You talk about when it comes to countries, like I just feel when it comes to it's gonna be Germany, Italy,
those are the
Brazil.
blue bloods. Those are the blue bloods. Those are like those are the soccer versions of like Kentucky and North Carolina and Kansas and shit, you know?
No. College basketball is tricky nowadays because these guys, it's so inconsistent. But we're gonna get into some more new music, man. Okay, I'm getting texts up the ass. Please, guys, if you want to say something or comment, 646-867-3776. 7220. You can hit us up, call in, we'll talk, and we'll take it from there. But I'm getting into some new music, man. What up, my boy Bada Ben? New music, that man. What up, BX? We here. Bada.
It's a crazy name. That's awesome. Bada Ben. I like that name.